swaggy P, feel me? Alright, we might have a new breakthrough. Creating a sustainable life, I believe the path to success isn't linear. Tibachino, something like that. Long story short, it's a spiral. I think life that is fulfilling and successful isn't linear. It's a path that goes like this. What I'm finding is I've essentially mapped a universal law where a weak inner foundation plus a strong outer line leads to inevitable collapse. A strong inner foundation plus concentric outer lines equals inevitable expansion. This is exactly how Tony Robbins frames state, leads to story, and leads to strategy. And this is also how Alex Hormozi frames skills, leads to leverage, leads to scale. Now, what I'm doing is I'm using the spiral illustration of compounding identity that feeds each other so that success is inevitable. I'm gonna show you guys what it takes to really change our life. And I'm gonna change my life first so that you can see a community aiming towards the end goal of fulfillment, bliss, abundance, love, authenticity, and be able to radiate all of that and deposit a positive ripple effect so that the next generation can also follow. We're setting a foundation. This is what this is. So in this lifetime, my goal now is to make this tangible so that people can actually get access to this, run with it, and make it even better, and have it go way beyond who I am. Hundreds of years from now. Oh man, just wait. We're getting cooked. Isn't it amazing? A little pokey action. This is where it started. Henry and I put y'all on Pokey Poku. Seriously. What's up, man? Hey, that's Gaines. Hey, shout out. Hey, what's your name, bro? Makaro? Yeah. Nice to meet you, bro. This guy's gonna get like orange chicken. And shout out to Makaro, man. We got a new homie. We got Makaro. But when I say I found the cheat code to life, bro, there's two ways to go about how we live our lives, right? It's either we're succeeding or we're failing. That's how I view it. We're either growing or we're stagnating. Yes or no? Nope. This is what I'm learning. All the self-improvement, they kind of preach the same thing. The compound effect that will get you to your goals. It's like building a house. You build a house with a solid core foundation, and then you can start putting up the walls, you can start putting up the roof. Most of us, myself included, I would skip steps. And when I skip steps, a storm comes in, guess what? That house is gonna be broken easily. So same thing with a challenge, same thing with stress, same thing with something that's hard. It hits your life, because you don't have a solid core foundation, you're gonna crash. Let me show you what intentional pillars build a successful home. I'm applying that metaphor to life, and I created 7 pillars. Tying it back to the spiral, each one feeds onto another. It has to start in order. It doesn't start up there. It starts at the bottom. You start with a core, you start with a convicted vision, and then you start to audit your energy, and then now you have time, and it literally just stacks. And it gets to the point where it becomes natural, and success is inevitable. Someone can say, oh, I have all these pillars, but they're not consistently filling each bucket. They're working out on making so much money, but they're not even working on the relationship pillar. 75 hard? No. This is the new way of living. I respect how they do it. I think that's not sustainable because some people will immediately fall back for those that can't handle that long term. So what I'm showing is there's a way to do that more sustainably. Build from scratch a house that is for leaders, successful people, the best of the best in their field, whether you're a doctor. So all of this concept applies to life, but it all starts from the root. I believe in order for you to have a successful business, you gotta have successful leadership within you to the point where now you can expand it to personal branding, into an agency, into a movement. Now you see the scale. They're saying the 1% is hard to achieve, but
Yo, somebody said, I love how every time there's even more eggs. I'm the egg man.
Bro, I saw that, I was like, there's no way. What can I get for you today? Let me get 8 eggs and a side of steak.
I asked for 6 and they brought me an extra 2.
I'm sick.
Even the girl, she was like, bro, she took a picture of my food.
Good morning. You guys want to see something? Look at that. Celebrate my first official race for Garrett. I'm gonna give you my all, bro. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous because this is where pacing comes to play. Usually I just run to run, you know. There's people out there that already do this. Like they go to races for fun. I don't do that, okay? Not yet.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious.
Oh, yeah! 25 minutes, let's go! That was tough. I think I got like 25 minutes. This guy right here. Woo!
Came in second, this guy came first.
He got first place.
Start picking up running again. Thank you. And I'm kind of just trying to do what you're doing with like, trying to be like better than the weightlifter at running, better than the runner at lifting, you know, that hybrid.
From what I'm hearing from you, it sounds like you made it fun.
And that's the thing, like a lot of times I think what's hard is like, you gotta have to find the joy in like doing it by yourself in the beginning. Yep. For example, like running, like not everyone's gonna want to run with you every day, you know. But like you're like, I'm putting the work anyways, and then you kind of fall in love with that. Just like nobody else is out here, but I'm here. You know, I'm putting in the work.
Yep. Shout out to Garrett.
Shout out to Garrett.
I bleed for this, alright?
Yellow blood. Ooh.
That disappoints me. I should have been bleeding.
Not enough. Got it, brother.
No, I'm serious.
Still didn't win.
What we got?
It's the medicinal. I bleed for this, bro. Look at this. For those who can.
I don't know.
I feel like that. I didn't even let him begin. Burn.
And we got first place. I think I was like 7th.
Ben said last year that he was going to beat me and he didn't even make the podium. So
You gonna let him say that?
What do you guys say about that? You don't got nothing to say? Listen, bro.
I bagged 10s.
There you go. Look. Look at that. I got my dog Billy. Billy in the cup. This is Gatorade. Now we're gonna go another 3 in a row.
Then win 3 in a row.
And then win again. It's exhausting. We get tired of winning. That's why we run Monday nights for all my Therapy Hoops boys out there. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. You're a hooper. I'm sure like Dwight Howard. It's coming off. They're not playing no more.
Stop counting your steps and take it off.
How many games?
5 in a row.
5 in a row?
Stroke it right in his face. Stroke it in his face. Stroke it in his mouth. Yes, sir.
This guy's foul, bro.
Hey, can I at least put my sweater on?
They need an update. All right, bro. Yes, sir.
7-0. I don't even think I can walk to the car.
Too long. Why you walking like that? That is Boofy. What are you doing?
That's 7-0 right there.
We got motivational speaker. I like it.
Out of everyone in there, in that group, who is the goofiest?
Oh, no.
You guys all have to like agree to one. Who's the goofiest?
Yeah, show your face. Has to be him
Probably
right here. Him right here.
Probably that guy right there.
He said him right here.
They ratted you out so quick, man.
It's okay, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all love. That means you're the most fun, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay.
Mine's Jeremiah 17. The way I see this, it's the core. If you're planted with God, it's like planting your core, your seed, like a tree. When you plant it with God, you're planted next to a stream. So imagine a tree planted next to a stream where there's water flowing. That tree will never have any doubts, fear. It will always bear fruit.
Oh, that's a good word.
It will never have a drought season because the tree is literally planted next to a stream. And that's equivalent to planting yourself to God. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll never have a hard time. And that's kind of like, that's why it's my favorite verse and I want to see it now. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought.
Never fails to bear fruit.
And it never fails to bear fruit. Because the confidence is all in him. Mm-hmm. Because your trust is all in him.
That's crazy. 10 out of
That's on my
10.
bio.
I give you credit for that one because that's actually a really good one.
Our destiny is just the sum of our patterns. What if all of the things that you believe is hard, it's all in your head? What if you just decide 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do the thing that scares you and do the thing that will actually change your movie? Your life is a movie. So what you do is instead of trying to change the intro, what if you just change the middle, the present moment? Oh my God. So if we change the present moment, that's equivalent to changing the decisions that you're currently taking, changing the systems that you're living by. Do you even have a system? Ask that. Do you need to create a new one? Is it outdated? I think success, fulfillment, growth has never been easier.
Taking my boy Matt to Bel Air. He's never been to Bel Air before. And it's his birthday at midnight. And so, but this is the fit. Simple. I don't want to be seen fit, you know? Nothing crazy. Little fit check action. You know.
I shot that picture in Mark.
The matchup.
Okay, so hear me out, guys. What if we climbed the mountain for us to see the world, instead of climbing the mountain for the world to see us? What if we stopped using social media as a form of validation
and instead use social media to find yourself and what actually makes you feel whole. Huh? We should use social media as a form of expression to emphasize who we already are. Is that sensitive? Is that too real? I feel like if we use social media to gain validation from people, then you're trying to essentially impress them, which means you're not really being yourself. To go farther away from who you are. Am I really like cooking right now while I'm doing this? And if you're new to my channel, that's exactly what we're doing here is, there's more to life. How about that? It's not all about likes. It's not all about the views. Nah. I'm using social media to really understand myself, my inner self. Figure out a way on how I can show up to the world that's truly authentic to me. It's gonna take some time. You're gonna deposit so much content that people see that, oh, he's literally just trying to be himself. Hear me out. I think that's the biggest hack for anyone that wants to do content, because it does not feel like work, bro. We're gonna see where it takes us. And now I'm set for another week. Shout out to my supplements that's keeping me healthy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and make sure to take your vitamins. Yeah. Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
But if it's me, but if you feel it out here, it fits like a large, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a drop shoulder. But see how like it's kind of cropped down? It doesn't have to be like that, but like that. That means that. It's like embossed. Yeah. Same kind of style. These are like printed patches right here.
He does.
Yeah, I like it. It's small.
Yeah, and so they'll talk about that, and I'm like, okay, I just need to set goals, and I have to make them SMART goals, and I'll just stop at that, you know? And I think what I'm missing is seeing myself in it. Seeing myself already, envisioning myself already have reached that goal, you know? Because once you see it, you're like, I have to get there. Like, I already am there in this reality. So what are the steps to getting there?
I think where you're going with that reminds me of coherence. Because when you see it and then you put yourself in it, you're no longer just putting your brain as you're seeing it, you're aligning it with your heart. And that's what I mean by coherence. You have to align your brain and your heart. And the moment they're working together,
that's good.
You're not only taking inspired action, but you're going to attain it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just one way or the other. You guys are both in tune.
And I think that's what I'm missing with a lot of my goals is my heart really in it. Like I can think, oh, I want this. Yeah. Because it just seems like a good thing.
So listen to your heart more.
Right.
Listen to your heart.
Yeah, I need.
What's your heart saying?
I don't know what my heart is saying. I need to take a moment to listen.
Okay.
Sit down, this may take a while.
Okay, this is the third time I've attempted to kill this fly.